Thereupon the Brahmin said to the teacher, Sir Gautama, my sons provide me regularly with 4 meals. 2 of these I give to you. The teacher replied, That is well, Brahmin. But we shall go only to such houses as we please. So saying, he dismissed him. The Brahmin went home and said to his sons, Dear sons, the monk Gautama Buddha is my friend, and I have given him 2 of the meals with which you regularly provide me. When he arrives, be not heedless of your duty. Very well, replied his sons, promising to do as he said. On the following day, the teacher set out on his alms round and stopped at the door of the house of the Brahmin's eldest son. When the Brahmin's eldest son saw the teacher, he took his bowl, invited him into the house, seated him on a costly couch, and gave him the choicest foods. On the succeeding days, the teacher went to the houses of the other sons in order, and all of them provided hospitable entertainment for him in their houses. One day, when a holiday was at hand, the eldest son said to his father, Dear father, in whose honor shall we make merry? The Brahmin replied, The monk Gautama is my friend, and I know no others. Well then, invite him for tomorrow with his 500 monks. The Brahmin did so. So on the following day, the teacher came to the house with his attendant monks. The house was smeared with fresh cow dung and decked in festive array. The Brahmin provided seats within the house for the order of monks presided over by the Buddha, and served them with rich porridge, sweetened with honey and with the choicest foods, both hard and soft. In the course of the meal, the Brahmin's 4 sons sat down before the teacher and said to Buddha, Sir Gautama, we care tenderly for our father. We never neglect him, just look at him. Wise men of old likewise cared tenderly for their mother and father. So saying, he related in detail in which the story is told of how the tree and the cacao plant grew up and bloomed in the absence of the elephant. Having so done, he pronounced the following stanza. The tusker named pungent rut, exuding, uncontrolled bound. He does not eat a mouthful. The tusker mourns the elephant.
Word commentary. At this time the king of Kaya sent an elephant trainer to a charming elephant grove and caused an elephant to be taken captive. This is the name of the elephant Dhammapala, pungent but exuding, acrid juice, for in the rutting season the root of the elephant's ear bursts. As a rule, when trainers try to subdue elephants at this time with hook or spear or lance, the elephants become fierce. But this elephant was excessively fierce. Therefore it is said, pungent rut exuding, uncontrolled, bound, he does not eat a mouthful. When by command of the king, this elephant was led, bound to the elephant stable, and made to stand in a place screened with a curtain of many colors, decked with festoons and garlands, overhung with a variegated canopy, although the king himself offered him food of various choice flavors and fit for a king, he refused to eat. It is with reference to his entrance into the elephant stable that the words are employed. Bound, he does not eat a mouthful, the tusker mourns the elephant wood, no matter how delightful the place in which he lodged. Nevertheless he remembered the elephant wood. Now his blind mother, who remained in the forest, suffered greatly by reason of separation from her son. Her son thought to himself, I am not fulfilling the obligation of a son to succor his mother. What do I care for this food? Thus he remembered only the solemn obligation resting upon a son to succor his mother. Now, inasmuch as it was possible for him to fulfill this obligation only by being in the elephant grove, therefore it is said, the tusker mourns the elephant wood. As the Buddha related this, detailing his own deed in a previous state of existence, his hearers shed floods of tears, and by reason of the softness of their hearts became fully attentive. Thus did the Exalted One, knowing full well what would be of advantage to them, proclaim the truths and teach the Dharma. At the conclusion of the lesson, the Brahmin, together with his sons and daughters-in-law, was established in the fruit of stream entry.
This story has been taken from the Tales of Jataka. Jataka is the journey of Buddha, which lasted several lifetimes. The journey of incarnations and reincarnations. In the end part, the elephant named Dharmapala was one such incarnation. Till the time he turned into Bodhisattva and awakened his Buddha consciousness, the journey continued.